Hi everyone, it's Donna Stellhorn, your practical astrologer, here to talk to you today about the tarot. And that is, I want to give you a heads up of what 2023 has to offer you, but using the tarot. And that is because I am also announcing my new tarot course is available. And so I wanted to show you a little bit about how I read the tarot and specifically give you information for 2023. Okay, Leo, here are your predictions for 2023, starting with the card for general predictions in your life, and that is the 10 of Cups. Wow. So this is this affirmation that there's so much potential for happiness for you this year. I mean, the things that you want, and maybe this is not, like billions of dollars or something like that, but it could be true peacefulness, a sense of contentment, a sense of, home and family and joy. And so this is the opportunity for you in 2023. And some of this comes by shifting your focus towards that gratitude of recognizing what you do have in your life, and that, yes, there may be many things going on in the world that belongs to the soul path of other people, but your soul path, when you look at your life and say, all right, yeah, things are not exactly perfect yet, but I do see places and areas of my life to be content. And so that's why we have this rainbow above, which says, there's these different areas, this different gradations of, oh, you know what? I had a great meal last night, so therefore there's happiness and contentment. Or I can hear children playing. How wonderful is that? Or, I have a dwelling, and so how great is that? So here is the potential to have more happiness, more joy this year than you've had in a while. So that's really wonderful. Now, then when we move on to relationships, you get the Seven of Pentacles upside down. Now, reversed cards don't mean something negative. They just mean there's a delay. And so when it comes to relationships, you may be still in a relationship from the past or still working out issues from the past. And so having trouble to fully connect with that person going forward, that is for a few months. And then this card will turn right side up as you start to move forward again. Now, this is an interesting card because it's really talking about what it is that you value, what is important. And it says here that maybe you've been working very, very hard on relationships and you're taking a little bit of a break. You're saying, I've been working so hard. I don't want to have to work this hard at relationships in the future. But there are these ripening relationships, things that are getting better. And so as you tap into that first card and you start to use gratitude to expand the joy, then I think you're going to have the abundance that this card is talking about. And that is an abundance of relationships that are helpful, that are kind, that are people that want to support you. So I think this is a very good card. It says that relationship opportunities for love relationship, there's like one in the hand and many out in the world. And so if you have been struggling with a relationship you've had for a while, you may be really rethinking this relationship in the first few months. If that relationship survives into future months in later in the year, then you're going to find its value. But it's also possible that you're going to let go of a current relationship in the first couple of months and move towards something new. And then I think you're going to find that, like all relationships, there's some good, there's some not so good. And so you're going to be saying, oh, look, I traded this for that. And so in some ways, this is to remind you that there's so many fish in the sea. There's so many relationship opportunities out there for you. That's that Seven of Pentacles. And then when it comes to your money, you get a Major Arcana card. Now this is the most significant area of these three areas for you in 2023. It's the Justice card. And so it says that if you are treating people fairly, you are going to be treated fairly. It is also, though, says that you need to make some important decisions. That would be number one, like, are you going to stay at your job? Is this a place where you're going to put your time and energy? Are you going to work on your own business? So some decisions need to be weighed out and decided. Also, there may be some legal things that you are contemplating. If you're going into law school, this is a great card. If you are a lawyer already, this is wonderful. But you may be looking at whether some sort of legal remedy is necessary when it comes to your job. And you have to weigh that very carefully. I wouldn't take this card to say you automatically are supposed to sue someone, not in the least. Sometimes you will weigh it out and say it's not worth it. This also can be a card that has some judgments about it, where you are discerning whether something is worth your time and energy. So that also is important here. Let's say you have a small business or you're doing some gig economy work. That is, is this really valuable? Is it bringing me something, or is there so much expended in time, energy, mileage, gasoline, all of that, that it's not coming up as being profitable? So I think this is a very strong card for figuring out how to use your time the best, making some very strong decisions about your direction. And then, of course, this person is not a pauper by any means. So this is what leads to a strong financial position for you. And that is your predictions for 2023. Learning to read the tarot is a great skill to have. With this course, you would learn how to give accurate readings, make better decisions, and to create a business that helps others. This course has more than 100 videos that teaches you how to enter the card itself and really feel that information, to really be part of what's going on so you don't have to memorize a book. Check out the link in the description to get more information.